So what Tony and I are going to do now is we're going to have a look at the three fundamentals: swing, rotation and sway, and we're going to discuss how you can incorporate those into your dancing while doing it with good posture. So let's have a look at the first one, which is swing.
Okay, swing. So what are we going to be doing when we add swing to our dancing? So swing is the rise and fall in dancing. So when you see dancers going up and down, so that rising and lowering action. So you might start doing a box step with no swing at all. So you might learn the pattern of a box step, which is just stepping, stepping. So that's where your foot placement goes. And then you'll see as you go further on that like they go down and up. So why would they go down and up? What would be the reason behind that?
Well, it's like a child on a swing, isn't it? When you go down, there's an acceleration. Gravity takes you down, it accelerates you through, it swings back up, you peak at the top, you slow down, and then you accelerate back down again. So it provides you with a form of, or access to a free form of energy right there.
Okay.
So that's one of the reasons.
All right, so still again, why would we do that? Because we could perfectly do those steps forward and backwards without rising and falling. So what happens if I take my box step and just walk it at normal size? What happens when I bend my knees?
It gets bigger.
So the size of the step increases. So we can get a lot more drive and power across the floor when we bend our knees compared to where we don't.
When you lower, your feet go further apart. It's like doing the splits,
right.
Which I won't demonstrate because I might hurt myself.
And then when we rise, the size of the step decreases ever so slightly to regroup. And so we're like re-energizing again for our next lowering action to power off.
So when you lower, they open out, and when you rise, the feet come more together.
And then in tango, obviously we don't have the rise, so that's how you get that stronger movement across the floor, because you're staying in that lower, more powerful position. The center of gravity is lower to the floor, and we power across the floor in longer, more staccato kind of strides.
So swing is characteristic of waltz, foxtrot and Viennese waltz to different degrees.
Yes.
But in tango, because it's a more staccato type of music and we want to interpret the music, then we don't have rise and fall. We don't have swing in tango.
So a little exercise that you can maybe get up and try is just picturing like you're a kid on a swing. So you can do this either on your own or with a partner. So you can just double hand hold and we can just swing forward and backwards as if you're on a swing. So you're up and then down, and feel like when you go down, go for it with the size of the step, and then drift at the top of the step, and then power off.
So if I was doing that without any swing, then I'd be doing
rock, step, step, rock, step.
So to that exercise, I started on my left foot and then I rocked on my right as the man, back on my right, rock on my left.
And then to add power, you lower on the stride and then rock going up.
Okay, great.
Okay.